Howdy, chat. We're back. Stressed, but we're back. We're here. We're gaming. Hey, KJ. Welcome in. Hello, Embers. Welcome in. All right. Yes, having small technical difficulties as it goes sometimes, but regardless, we're here. We're ready to party. So, I hope you guys are having a good Monday. For some of us, it's only a 4-day work week, which is always awesome, like myself. So, means that on Friday, we just go full hog hams out for some Metroid, right? Now, Chad, if you wanted to know, I was initially going to have a new scene background, and that's what led to technical difficulties, was because I didn't realize that when I created new scenes that it would generate like brand new a brand new thing is the best way I can do it. Oh, K-pop Demon Hunters soundtrack is on Spotify. Love K-pop Demon Hunters. I know, I still need to watch it. We still need to sit down and watch it. You guys will love it, I hope. I can imagine we will. It's pretty rare that we don't. Oh, can I make the chat box actually? All right. There we go. But, all right. Well, we're running behind, so I definitely want to get started. It is game time, yes. I'm excited to jump in and play some more. Are you guys ready for to do your YouTube intro really fast? Let's do it. YouTube! Hey YouTube, how's it going? We're back. We're gaming. Got Lies of P over the Overture DLC. So to preface this, this is a new game plus 3 run. I'm kind of using, so I perfected this game a while ago before I started streaming. And I pretty much am just going to be playing off of that save file going into the DLC. So I'm super excited. It is like a pretty close to 100% file right now without the DLC content. And yeah, that's about it. Otherwise, still working on editing down those videos. I'm going to try a different style editing down for this video. So if if there's any lull moments, I'm just going to, like, dead moments, I'm just going to remove those. But yeah, otherwise, going to try to keep it to pretty much the whole VOD, as yeah, I'll talk about that a little bit more in the video. But I love Soulsborne games. I'm very excited to check this out. And YouTube, I'll see you in a moment because I want to get into this game. Yeah, I've been very excited to jump into this, by the way. I achievement hunt all of them. All of them. Gosh. I still missing Dark Souls 2, Sekiro, and maybe for like casual streams, I can do like Sekiro. Sekiro, my Dark Souls 2. And then, yeah, pretty much that's about it. Otherwise, I have, and then Elden Ring Night Rain, but I don't have that on Xbox though. I don't know if I'll pick it up on Xbox because I don't think it's crossplay, so it would be entirely like solo, if that makes sense, and that's not very fun. by Thursday, we will have an overlay dedicated to this setup. So should be good. Oh yeah, I should bring back the death counter. Guess I'll put it right here in the middle, right? What is this working through? Death counter. Properties. New text document. I don't know if I have the death counter anymore. If not, I might just reinstall it really fast because it's pretty easy. D. Is this up? Yeah, I know I had it, but now I gotta see if I have it again. I think we were pretty much done with DS2 when we were playing through it. Yeah, where did you go? Did I have you on the desktop? I swear I did. Might have gotten rid of it though when I cleaned out my stuff. User benchmark. Yeah, I might have gotten rid of it. Let me just download it really fast. Yeah, you know what? I think I know where what happened to it. For Twitch. Okay. So we'll download this really fast. It shouldn't take any time at all. It's like a super small application. Yeah, it's fine. Oop. We can put this on to this PC. We'll put it onto hard drive, stream stuff. We'll put it in there. Install. So then we need to clear it though. Yeah. Yeah. All right. And then. No. They want to do that. Can I go back? Okay. Yeah, that oof was really loud in the room. There you go. All right. Okay. So I need to create a new notepad file. Notepad. Save. Save as. What? I hate that Notepad saves a bunch of garbage. Like it doesn't just start fresh. Call it D-counter. Settings. Edit. File. Stream stuff, D-counter. Okay. And then death counter. Glad I'm doing this for myself now, because it's going to be more games we're going to play. There we go, and... Alright, there we go. It's fixed. Welcome in, Crimson Beast. Why in the hell is this going through... Sound. Default output. Go... through... Game. There we go. How does that sound, chat? It still sounds pretty good. Lower that down. Now we're good to go, chat. Now we're good to go. But welcome in, Crimson Beast. Should let, if you're able to, you should let Usnoli know that we are doing more Liza P. We'll have it be right in the middle there. And then... slightly bigger, just like that. Lock it down. There we go. Yay! Your streamer got his crap together. Yay! All right. Let's get it. Yeah, so this is interesting. For some reason, when I go to start games now, it's like this. But yes, as you can see, I'm really only missing, as far as achievements go, I'm missing 11 achievements. So... 11 achievements. I already have it booted up. There it is. It's like, game's gonna load. But yes. So, let me actually go to the title screen to get a fresh boot. But yes, as you can see, playtime 61 hours. Difficulty Legendary Stalker, because I'm not a pleb. And number of plays, this is new game +3, because this is the... So, for reference, there is a spoiler in my game. If you're interested in the game or any of the endings, one of the endings causes some things to change, and let's just say my last playthrough, I left it on that ending. So, just as a heads up, that's what's happening. So. All right. So I might move myself. What do we think, chat? Should I put myself like here? Or just say screw it and leave myself here? Because there's a lot going on throughout the whole screen. So it's kind of tough. I think I'm just going to kind of leave it like this. So when I rewatch the VOD, we'll see. I can't play these, by the way. Oh, hey. Was that all the new ones? Nice. So there's 3, 6, 8. 8 in total. All right. Let's unpause the video. YouTube, we're back. I've already kind of booted up the game, but as you can see from my... settings, level 268, playtime 61 hours, number of plays 3, legendary stalker difficulty, because I played this before they had the difficulty scaling and all that. And then if you want to check my check where my stats are, 50 vitality, 40 vigor, capacity 65, motivity 62, technique 60, and advance 30. So yeah, and then my current build is centered around the Proof of Humanity, which if you know, you know. I won't go into how you get it. And then as far as my P organ goes, as I said before, it's pretty much maxed out besides for custom, not custom, but perks that I just don't view as useful, is the best way I can put it. So, like, if I head up here... Yeah, if I head up here, you can kind of see this. Got Phase 7, which you unlock by getting into New Game Plus. You unlock Phase 7, and got all these statted out. Got pretty much everything else statted out. The only ones that I'm missing are really like Perfect Guard weapon durability, add weapon slot. I think this is another one. Increase cubes use, add Legion arm, and shorten fruit bearing time, because I just didn't see the point in getting those. But now there's an achievement too, so at some point I got to get them all anyway. Which is fine, because in this third playthrough, I left a lot available. But, alright, let's run it back. But yes, like, for example, the fact that they have boss rematch now and stuff like that, crazy. But Path of the Pilgrim, I will say, I can tell you, Embers can vouch over in Twitch chat. I literally booted up this game, played for maybe like 5-10 minutes, hitting the test dummies in the lobby area, and that was about it. I have not retouched this game at all, so bear with me if there's a lot of initial deaths. Oh, okay.
It feels like they're trying to guide us somewhere.
So, this is interesting because this thing has been in the game since the very beginning. It was just this like golden telescope looking dude. I forget what these are called. But we kind of knew it was going to be useful for something. We thought it was going to lead to, like, the sequel of the game or DLC. All right. Lies of P Overture, stargazer from which a mysterious power emanates. Activate. It's what we're here for. It's what the people want.
Hey, wakey wakey. Oh, come on, pal, get up.
Game pretty.
I'm not sure what's going on, but we better check things out.
Yes. If you don't know, I'm a big advocate for this game. I think this game is awesome. I think everybody should 100% play this game because it is it's Lies of Peak, man. There's nothing more to it. I call it Lies of Peak for a reason.
Okay, there's gotta be a stargazer nearby. Be on the lookout, pal.
Dear. Yeah, they've done a lot of quality of life changes as well for this game, which I think is very good. Like, for example, the level counter up in the top right tells you when you can level and stuff like that. So. All right. Already off to the races, huh? Wow, they hurt. Freeze occurs when frost damage builds up. Your character's HP will continuously drain. Both attack and speed will be decreased. Use an antifreeze ampulla to remove the status save. Hey, polar bear. Oh! Alright. Yeah, you light that torch, buddy. Damn. He didn't stun, chat. He didn't stun. I don't know what to do. All right. Whew. that was spooky. I was like, is this really gonna be my first death is to the polar bear? What do we got here? Winter hunting hat and winter hunting apparel. Let's take a look. Oh, sick. We'll wear this. Nah, we'll... I like the hats are cool in this game, and if you like the hats 100%, wear them. I'm not a big fan of hats in this game. Yeah, I do got to get back in the swing of things. It's more that I have to get used to the fact that it's a little bit slower than things like Elden Ring Night Rain. Krat Zoo newspaper. Have you ever seen a giraffe with... Sorry? I'm sorry? What was that? A giraffe with what? A giraffe with what? With its neck stretched high? Stretched high? What about scampering monkeys and big bears, or a majestic crocodile traversing the swamp? No need to imagine these wondrous sights any longer. Now is your chance to experience the real thing. See living, breathing wild animals up close. Only at Krat Zoo Grand Festival. XXXX. Don't miss out. Okay. Stargazers, by the way. I guess we'll rest here. Oh, we can talk with Jiminy.
How can it be winter all of a sudden? And where exactly are we?
Add Ergo. When spending Ergo to level up, to make purchase, held Ergo can also be used. Only the held Ergo in the bag can be used, while the held Ergo in storage cannot. Oh, damn, I have 44,000 held Ergo? We'll just hold on to it. Now, if you're wondering why I'm using the weapon that I'm using, one, it's a very difficult weapon to get. Again, I won't spoil... Okay, yes. It's been so long since I played this game, I'm getting tutorial messages. I won't spoil exactly how you get it. But it's essentially scales with both technique and motivity. Technique, motivity, and it has a low advance. Which is fine, because that's, if I remember correctly, I think that's what I built around, yeah. Was high motivity, high advance. You probably won't see me level all that much. I'm not gonna lie to you, because I'm a stat cruncher, and I've pretty much hit the hard cap when it comes to like most levels, unless like things start really beating my butt.
How in the blazes? And I mean that literally. The zoo burned down a long time ago. Just give me a minute to think about
Nice.
this.
Alright, man. Yeah, I definitely got to get used to the gameplay. Hope the game looks good so far. Come here. If you ever need to pull enemies, this game has a really cool system with the arms. Essentially, they're a lot like Sekiro in the way that you have, like, abilities. Or, like, if you want to pull. Unless you got zombies running at you. Ow, ow, ow. Relax. That slowness is no joke. Just to get full health, I have to use 2. It's crazy. All right. Yeah, I figured there were 20 of them. That's how these games go, chat. That's how these games go. Circus Worker's letter. I should have listened to you, my dear. Should have packed our tent and left. Just keep swinging. We'll say the sword does feel slower. I don't know what it is. Something about the Proof of Humanity feels a little slower. But they could have nerfed it. Jeez Louise. All right. Well, chat, that's a dead giraffe. Well, this is haunting. I mean, the game's dark, but, like, damn. This is pretty bad. Found it September 19th, 1800. Alright, we got monkeys. I can see that there's Ergo at play here. Let me check something in settings really fast, because something is happening on my end, and I have a strong reason to believe it's high frame rate mode. Come on, monkey. Oh! Alright, dude. Just getting bullied. I don't remember. I can't block those. Oh, man. That's tough. That's tough. We're on the ball. We are up. We are on the ball when it comes to death. Welcome in, friends over on TikTok. I see you guys. Hope you're doing well. You know what? I want to try this weapon, because these guys kind of need speed. Speed. I am speed. All right. Let me check something really quick. YouTube, I'm going to pause really fast. Chat, don't let me forget to turn YouTube back on. There is... It keeps cutting my screen to black for some reason. I'm going to figure out why. 60 hertz. To 120. Could just be my capture card as well. Yeah. I'm really just kind of testing it. Yeah, now everything looks fuzzy. Man, chat, I just need to stop being cheap and go upgrade my capture card to something that's 4K related, because this is getting ridiculous. This is getting ridiculous. It's just expensive. There we go. Wow. All right. Put me in the corner and beat my ass, huh? Well, we died again, YouTube. I was testing things out. Tested out the katana. It kind of sucks. There's something going on with this. Could be that the HDMI is a little loose. Yep, death number 2. Let's try that. Yeah, we died literally right here. So one thing this game does that I do like is the way it handles your ergo. Is just like Bloodborne, where if you get hit, you can recover some of your health back. With this game, if you get hit, you lose your health. There is a sense of, there is like a little bit of recovery when it comes to it, but not by a whole bunch. Okay. Yep. There we go. Now I'm getting it. I'm starting to feel better. We're getting there. We're getting there, chat. Close enough, yeah. So the fun thing to do is that, because then I can shoot him once. All right. So the way I've built the Falconized, is I essentially get 2 shots in the chamber versus 1, because normally there's only 1. There's only 1 shot in the chamber at a time, and with if I dash forward, backward, left, or right, I can then just immediately shoot it, like shoot it off. So gotta remember that. Like, I have these abilities, I don't need to fight so up close and personal all the time. Come on, monkey. There we go. And when I hit things, I recover a certain amount of stamina back. Wow, that is a huge aggro. All right, we like that. Yeah, that felt good. Getting the parries in, too. Who is he? Who is he, chat? Or streamer, that's who. Go. There we go. Resplendent Ergo Chunk. So because we are playing this on a harder difficulty, everything does scale upwards. So like bosses, stuff like that, they're going to be tougher than like if you were to play this on a new game, on just a new game playthrough. A lot of dead people. All right. Got some... You look like a boss. You don't look like it though. Get away from him. Oh, let's go! Chopping his head off. That was dope. That was so cool. This game has a lot of flavor. Wow, what was going on here, dude? Bunch of, like, dead monkeys and stuff? Apes, rather. Gorillas. Alright. Got an elephant, got a bunch of dead people. Colonel's Little Guide to Krat Zoo. The Colonel is a heroic explorer who... Yap, 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 yap. Let's see what's going on. All right.
Welcome to Krat Zoo. To think that you would enter this place while I, Machiavelli, the puppeteer of death, have you
The Puppeteer of Death. Huh? All right. So, what I'm hearing is that she's into taxidermy, chat. Let's go! Embrace Great Mother. Right. It's just noise. Discovering wildlife. Bears. We are 100% gonna fight a bear at one point. Death 2. Great Mother Nature's reverberating heartbeat. Okay. Feel the roar of the wild. Sounds like a bear. And then what's the mammoth say? Form stubbornly resists the punishing cold. A truly magnificent animal. Okay. I mean, we're only down one, so one health thing, so I think we're okay right now. We'll continue. Nice. Yeah, as you can see, the Falcon, the Falcon Eyes, once you upgrade it, pretty solid. Pretty solid. The next one that's really good is the Aegis' Scepter. Or Aegis' Shield, I think is what it's called. Alright, we got another zombie. That's what I love about these kinds of games, is they essentially just give you big areas and they're like, hey man, Krat's Mystery, the Vanished Taxidermist. Fellatio. Nice. Crocodile, the swamp's apex predator. In memory of what? Rex? Taxidermist fellatio? I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, otherwise I'm gonna feel real silly. Hope his name is actually... Oh, hey, dude. Hidden Moonstone. Alright. So what's kind of cool is if you look in the top right, the fact that it's like blue and stuff like that, that is new to the changes they've made. All right, I see 2 gorilla boys down there. All right, big uglies. Got him. Okay, that's what we wanted. Boom. All right. That could have been terrible. Gotta use our brains. Oh, hey. Heck yeah. Quartz. So quartz in this game, for those unfamiliar, is essentially how you level up your P organ, or your Pinocchio organ, as it's called. And it's how you, like, get more perks and passive perks and skills and stuff. So, it's pretty nice. It's pretty cool. Just out here? Oh.
Pray, Madam Stalker. Is it you? You've come back. Oh, no. You're not. I thought she'd return to save me. The stalker with red hair. She helped me escape. Brought me here. The bounty blinded me. My greed, my ambition, one mortal wound puts an end to it all.
Yeah, that's typically how that
But
goes.
I did find something. A clue. At the Savannah Experience Center. Go there. If you see her, the red-haired stalker, give her my thanks. Tell her this isn't her fault. Merely the death of a pathetic fool, blinded by greed.
Alright, well, we know that there's more stalkers. So, stalkers are, like, essentially the friends and foes of this game. Everybody's a stalker if they're not one of these, like, zombie-looking dudes. Monkey. Oh, I missed! Safety heal. Relax, monkey. Sit down! Sit down! Antifreeze Ampula. Alright, nice. We got the antifreeze. The fact that they gave us a thing about that tells me 100% that we are gonna go against things like we're gonna have a boss that just sits there and has a room that freezes, and it's gonna suck. I don't know what I expected. Why would you? I gotta remember to dodge. I gotta remember to dodge so I get the quick fire. That's 3! So far, this has been still pretty, what's it called? It's not easy. I'll say that much. It's not a cakewalk. So, which is nice. I know that that's what people were kind of talking about, is they introduced a difficulty modifier because they knew this was hard. They made this hard, essentially, on purpose. That was a perfect block. Alright. Are you just gonna keep hitting me and being a punk? Jeez Louise. Taking all my health from me, why don't ya? Let's see if we can get the backstab. We can. Bring it on, monkey. Go. Fable Catalyst. If I remember correctly, I think the Fable Catalysts are strictly useful for... I thought it wasn't going to give it to us. I thought I was going to get smacked. I was like, dude, that's lame. Alright. Let us continue. Come on, monkey. Oh, that recovery. Want to make sure I saved my bacon there. I was getting backed in the corner. I got scared. Don't pack baby in the corner. Don't put baby in the corner. What is that? What is that? What is that? Is that a bear? But it's like, it has human skin. Are you just Mega Monkey? What are you? Oh man, I don't vibe with this. Well, only down, right? This just makes me sad. Thermite, okay. What it? Oh my goodness, it's a baby elephant, dude. I just want to put it out of its mouth. Wow, you hit like a truck. Okay, so its weakness is its head. So no head. Alright, he's gonna charge. Somehow got a block off there. I don't know how. Okay. Nice. Alright, we used our ability. Nice, we got a block. I'm sorry, little elephant. I'm so sorry. I hope that thing doesn't respawn, because that thing's so sad. That was... Death has come for the mighty rhinoceros. And the baby elephant, I guess. You know, Chad, I didn't realize that I was gonna just be fighting animals. This is gonna be death has come for the elephant, too. Lost elephant trumpets a plaintive wail while searching for its herd. Okay. Hippos, most dangerous animal in the world. Hippos yawn to call out danger in the swamp to their pod. Look at that. We're learning little things. Not gonna keep going over those, though. Alright, this is the second time they've put bears on here. Young cub playfully on the up the tree. We're 100% fighting a bear. Now, is it a bear like a dude or a bear like a bear? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Alright. What? They were just like, you know what? People wanted more horror. We're gonna give it to them. Wow, that does a lot of damage. Everything just does a lot of damage here. Stuff kind of sucks. Alright. What's in the chest? What's in the box? Crunch berries. Royal horn bow. What? We get a bow? How gay is this rendition of Pinocchio? Not at all, if you could believe it. He is not of the spicy family Or I guess the LGBT family at all. Alright, monkey. This monkey just hurts so much. My chest tenses, man, when I'm about to get hit because these guys are doing so much damage. The Alphabet Mafia, thank you. That's a good way to put it. Dark Moon, Moonstone of the Covenant. Like the Dark Moon Greatsword? I like the Dark Moon Greatsword. Alright. So far we're doing good. Still have 6 vials left. And it looks like we're still kind of in the exploration area of this game. Or of the DLC, so... I gotta remember that backstabs are a thing. I will say the difficulty does feel good here because these zombie guys... Oh, motivity crane. Nice. These zombie guys, they 100% like feel... Wait a minute. I know where we are, chat. Chat. Why are you glowing? Oh, I forgot. There's like a thing with this. Oh, what does this mean? Oh, I forgot what this means when it's glowing. Means my screen goes out. Just kidding.
Clearly, we're still in Krog, but the zoo's still standing and intact. Is it possible that the Stargazer sent us back in time? 'Cause I remember a day like this. A day when snow was falling on the zoo.
Well, nice. Glad we went this way. Oh. There's a thing over here, chat. Didn't notice this before. Shot put. Shot puts are really nice. So this game also introduces a pretty cool mechanic with the... Oh. How do I access that? Oh, that's right. We can aim. How do I access... There's a way we can access these, the extra bag, but I forget how. Yeah, I pretty much keep myself at, like, this weight. Defense parts. You would think these matter. They don't matter. Like, they matter, but they're not as much as you would think. They don't matter as much as you would think. It's these that matter, and that's about it. What's it called? How do I access? Okay. Let me go to controller and see what the button is. Access Legion, guard, jump, instant, lock on, interact, dodge, dash, belt item, Fable Arts. Select upper belt. Use the top slot while the extra bag is active. Is extra bag like a thing? I guess I'm going crazy because, like, I remember that there was a way to Like, here, these are recoverable, so we'll do this. Okay, yeah. I was like, let me see if I can hold this. Sorry, as I try to learn, remember how to do it. Essentially, I need to use this. The gut grinder. All right. Not entirely what I wanted. Okay, that's fine too. Let's go fight these guys down here. Oh my god! What? What did it shoot me with? It like insta-killed me. That was crazy. That was actually insane. Did y'all see that? Like, what? I'm just over here trying to remember, like, how to access the quick bag, but I guess for the time being, don't really see us needing this. I'll just use the grinder. Alright, so it's every time I open a menu, it seems. It must have just, like, hit me. Thought you could hide stuff from me, game. You're funny. We got a quartz from that, by the way. Legion Caliber. Yeah, if I remember correctly, all my stuff is upgraded, so I don't really need those right now. But we'll hold on to them just in case. This guy's got some range. All right. Oh, is that your, like, hitbox range? Is literally here? Come here, you. All right, well, you're gone anyway. All right. Man, the amount of dead things that are here is pretty insane. Glad I turned on adults only on TikTok, otherwise it would have been really sad. TikTok would have been like, yeah, you're going to the slammer, buddy. Danger. Even captive bears are dangerous predators. Do not venture within reach of the cave. Nice. Got her to block it. Hey, Snowly. Welcome in, man. Fire abrasive. Man, you crazy. All right. Come on, homie skillet. Act like I'm above using, using the elements. All right. Oh, there's a chest in there. I want that. Antifreeze Papua. All right. Oh, get away from him. Okay. Damn. So, I don't know if you saw, but his helmet turned orange when I perfect parried him. So what that tells me, as somebody who's played this game, is that their armor is breakable. That little helmet is breakable, and I imagine they become much weaker down the line. But hey, it's cool because we got this chest. Winter Sleep Amulet, huh? Yeah, we want the Blue Guardianship. Stamina recovery, crit, physical damage, increases weapon attack in proportion to Fable slots. Yeah, that's fine. What is this new one? Let's see. Increases freeze resistance. Pish, posh. I like my build. My build is just a very, like, generic balance build. That's all it is. Really, there's nothing too fancy about it. I have a strong suspicion that we're going to want to go up here. I'm excited for the first boss, because the first boss is usually, like, the telltale of, like, how difficult is this DLC going to be? Are we talking, like, intensely difficult, or... Alright, we got another red monkey. What does this do? Does it just take us right down to it? Okay. Carcass bodily fluid. Alright, weapon durability. There we go. Shoot, we'll do the, take that. Ugh, it's too close. I was like, I'm in a bad spot with you. Nice. Glad I could hit the tree. Nice. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, monkey! That's what we like to do. Like to chop off their heads. Alright. Ancient disc. Ancient disc engraved with a mysterious symbol. Whether these symbols represent good or evil. Ugh. Alright. Oh, there's just a... Is it a thing? Like, is it a key? It is a key. Exchange material. Small disc said to have originated from the depths of ancient ruins in Krot. The collector who recognizes its value will pay a commensurate sum for it. An ancient disc engraved with the symbol with mysterious symbols. Whether these symbols represent a god or a devil remain unknown. All right. Cool. Sorry, I did not mean to just kind of take that to the face. I was trying to parry. But it's fine. Man, you crazy. Last time I encountered one of you zombie folks with holding your head like that, you blew up into like a tentacle monster. I think that was the wrong game, but it's still applicable here, okay? Still applicable, I swear. Hidden moonstone. Not so hidden now. Let's see. Okay. What is that? Oh, it's a okay. Oh, oh. What the? Are you armadillos? Why are you rolling like that? I'm not gonna lie, chat. That actually scared me really, really bad. Should have a what is that counter for you. Listen, this stuff is messed up, man. Like, that guy bursted through a box and scared me. I did not expect the kangaroo to come after me. Oh god, there's a big red one. All right. Ooh. I will say I have so far not been able to stun anything. There we go. Yeah, that's what we call a stun. That's fair. That's fair. All right. Hey, cool, we're on to a new Stargazer. We're actually probably gonna rest at this one. What? Oh, it's another elephant. Oh my god. I don't want to fight the elephants. I don't. I'm gonna talk with Jiminy here. Let's hear what he's got to say.
No doubt about it. This is definitely Krat Zoo. I'd stake my life on it. If, you know, I was alive, anyway. This doesn't make sense. Krat Zoo burned down after the frenzy began. But this place looks fine. Well, aside from all the corpses. How is this still standing?
Yeah, we'll level up a little bit. There's not really a whole lot I want to level up. Yeah, like so as you can see in the top right, like I'm getting 1 point of thing at this point per like level. Same thing with vigor. Like really the only thing would be advanced gets me the most, but it's more like physical resistances than anything else. So it's like there's not really that much to level up at this point, you know what I'm saying? It's tough. It's tough. Switch timelines. You can switch timelines when teleporting through the Stargazer, Forgotten Land, All at Adventure, Strange Forest. Oh, okay. Alright. We'll just continue. Really, we were going for the rest there than anything else. Miraculous Enhancement Applin. Temporarily increases max HP, stamina, and legion. Oh, nice. Okay, so it's like the perk I have on. We're on 2 or 3. What is that? All right, man. You came to me. What is happening? Of course my screen decides to... What the fuck is that? Are you kidding me? Are you like a homunculus? What even are you? How did I not get this beforehand? Here, one moment, because the game did what I was fearing, which is like it's cutting out now. There's one thing I can check. One moment, YouTube. I'm gonna let that guy go back. There's one other setting I can check. Turn that off. So variable refresh rate might be what's causing this. This eliminates screen stuttering and tearing during gameplay on TVs that support either HDMI or AMD FreeSync. You may notice some choppiness while playing back game captures when this is enabled. Yeah, we don't want that on. That could be why we're having issues. Let me unpause. All right. We've made adjustments. Hopefully that it fixes games, because these games run in like 4K, and that's probably why. I really just need to upgrade my capture card. But yeah, we're fighting the Totem of God. Here's that enemy that we were just talking about that does tons of freeze damage. Oh, God. Okay. How are you to fire? Okay, you just kind of eat that. Yeah, you just kind of eat that. There we go. Wow, that back kick hurts. Going with the tried and true method. Throw shit at it until it dies. I will say, this monster is very goofy. Oh. You see that? It like popped up for a moment to stun. Genius, you can craft a new Legion arm. Genius Legion? So that one was different then. Okay. Did we kind of just cheese that? Absolutely. But, I wasn't fighting that guy. You know how I like my burgers, chat. Extra cheddar. Anti-freeze. Yeah, thanks. Could have used that earlier. What in the monkeys? We're gonna continue. I imagine that was like a one-off enemy, but that still was a lot. That was pretty crazy. Quiet, please. The birds are resting. Please do not shout or blow a whistle. Children blew a whistle further. What? Did I get a whistle? Am I supposed to blow whistles? I'm pretty sure. Oh, hey, look, another thermite. I'm pretty sure we have a whistle already. Yeah. Yeah! It got Las Plagas. It did. Golden Seed. There is more to crack than... Alright, game. Golden Seed. So this is the new thing we got. Contains blueprints for a forgotten Legion arm. Yeah, it sucks that I've already finished the game, so I won't get, like, the traditional response from Vanini. That's okay. The Golden Seed. A radiant seed that emits light similar to that of the gold coin tree. If planted in a suitable garden, it may one day sprout something unexpected. There is more to Krat than sadness that flows like a river. Even the seed may hold an unexpected miracle. Well, we haven't encountered any gardens, so... Also, you get the whistle by doing a story mission. Or a side story mission. Oh, you're from the base game. What just happened? All right, you. Come here. We got him. He's not dead, though. There you go, big guy. Sharp pipe, resplendent ergo, and that. How did I do that? Is it because I was using something loud? All I know is I'm glad it didn't kill me. Lorenzo bolt blade, Lorenzo bolt handle. Chat, I will say, if you know why the salamander dagger is at +7, if you know, you know. Same thing with the acidic crystal blade spear. If you know, you know. So where is this blade, this bolt gun? Oh, the pistol rock. Okay. So that's the one thing that's really cool about this game is you can get a Renzi bolt handle. It's a great sword. Okay. Shoots a blade forward. The blade explodes on impact, inflicting physical damage to nearby enemies. Use an extra fable slot to shoot multiple blades faster. Gather your strength for a big piercing attack. Okay. Still probably use the Proof of Humanity, but that's pretty cool. I will say that's the one thing that's really cool about Liza P. Man. Perish. You gonna shake that thing for me or what? Saw you're shaking that foot. You got that limp foot. Look at that, chat. Look at that. It's got that limp foot. Look at them toes. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I don't want to talk about it. Alright, we definitely need to visit a Stargazer at some point. This is sus. This is sus. Getting close to that Coliseum.
Alchemists? What are they doing here?
Yeah, what are they doing here? Announcement of the Brotherhood of Truth. Is this like the Brotherhood of Steel? Climbing the path of ascension in the Order is no easy feat, earning the title of the Enlightened One even more so. Awaken, evolve, ascend, join the will of the Order, brothers and sisters. Sounds like something I'd come up with in my D&D campaigns. Oh no, chat, the camel! Sick and twisted. Sick and twisted. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that looks like a boss fight. If I've ever seen one, I don't think we can go back, though. Open your door. Resident Evil 5? Oh, Savannah Experience Center.
There must have been a fight, but this much blood. Someone is dying or dead.
Yeah, that's also a big blade. A big blade. Almost looks like a claw. And we're in the savannah. I have my suspicions. I will say this does get me in the mood for the Elden Ring DLC, by the way. Oh, damn. Special purification. Oh, that's right. These are lock and key doors. We need to access the other side. We're gonna go back to Venini and get our upgraded thingy-mabob. Or our different thingy-mabob and give it a try. As I said, again, if you're watching and you're brand new, turn away for probably 5-10 minutes. Because what's happening here is a specific ending. So, and I don't want to spoil it for anybody. So you have 2 minutes. All right, that's long enough.
Your wish is my command, Sir Carlo. What would you like to do?
Oh, are you not the one? It's you, right?
Your wish is my command, Sir Carlo. What would you...
Crimson Beast. Oh, that's right. This just gives you an advancement. Who do I go to for the Legion stuff? Is it you? Has to be, right?
Welcome, Sir Carlo.
Ah, it's this thing. That's right. I was like, I feel like I'm going crazy. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Well, I guess I'm not fully upgraded on these, but that's okay. Yeah, some of these just weren't, like, I remember some of them are useful to certain things, but yeah. The shield's pretty nice, though. The gun. Icarus, a Legion arm that launches blades using powerful rotation power. Launch blades return after they slice the enemy. So what's the upgrades? Strength blade. Strengthened blade. Number of blades in the magazine will increase to 2. Okay. Double reload. Launch 2 blades simultaneously by charging. The number of blades in the magazine will increase to 3. While preparing the fire... Ooh, that's cool. Use Fable slots by pressing the Fable button to launch all blades simultaneously. The number of blades in the magazine increases to 4. Genius Legion plug. Oh, what? Cataclysm, a Legion arm that stores energy to fire shotgun shells. Charging will increase the power. The shells have been charged once, will be unloaded after a set period of time. Final fire at the perfect moment while charging to shoot even... Oh, man. I should have went with this. Can I undo? Can I undo? Modify. Can I undo, please? Wish I would have known that. I guess I should have read, you know, like a normal person. What is the thing? Dodge. Enables dodge after hitting. Yep. If you pull... Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, this one's cool. This one's a beam cannon. Aegis is done. Yeah, emergency shot. We'll do the strengthened blade. We'll just upgrade this to full. We'll give it a whirl. We'll give it a whirl. Switch Legion arms. We will change out this one for Icarus. We'll give it a try.
Your wish is my command.
Yeah, I don't think you have anything that I want. Yeah. What about you? Oh, I know you have things that I want.
Your wish is my...
Yep. I want that. Oh yeah, speeds up gold fruit for a short time. Yeah. Hope you guys are enjoying the game so far.
Welcome, Sakal.
I don't think I can upgrade this anymore, right? Yeah. Yes, normally there is a much nicer song, but as you can tell, some things have happened here, and now it's kind of just sad music because, yeah. I guess you could say that my last ending I chose to do was the bad ending. This is pretty cool. Let's do this one. This one's fine. Yeah, we're pretty close to finishing up the stuff. Yeah, we'll do that. All pulse cells are discharged. Yeah, I didn't get to see the main game. We'll probably come back. We'll still... I plan to come back. Oh. I plan to come back and do like a full playthrough of this game. But it's just one of those that, you know, I just didn't get that far, you know? Yeah, these are the ones that I don't typically use. Let's do this one. Oh, when pulse cells are discharged. Oh, that's right. Discharged is, when pulse cells is when all my healing is gone. Yeah, at some point we should, you do really like. I love this game. This game is super, super good. Super, super good. Yeah, we'll just do that one. It's fine. Yeah, these are always like, I don't, the item type ones, I'm always like, eh. These are okay. Just do that one. Makes sense. We have one more quartz. We'll do the ability on this one next. So what I'm doing here is, what's kind of cool about this game is there is like an RPG element. Essentially, you can only have one type of enhancement slot per 4 tier. So, or per tier of item. So, when you play through this game, you can make your own choices and stuff like that, but I'm going for a full completion, or 100%, and one of the achievements is to complete all of these, so at some point I have to get all the quartz. Do you want to see shape change, or change shape since I'm here? I will give fair warning, it does spoil, like, developments of Pinocchio, our main character. Let me know. Because there is like there's like two. Here, I'll just change shape. I'll stop yapping about it. Change shape. So yeah, you can change to short gray hair, long gray hair. So we'll do short gray hair. So your character looks like this. And then the long gray hair is after like a certain event is the best way I'll put it. after a certain event. I don't remember the short gray hair being a thing. That might be unique to this game. So yeah, this is the long hair. We go from Timothy Chalamet to, like, normal long-haired dude. So we'll keep the long hair on for right now. Doesn't quite work with the outfit, but that's okay. All right. We'll say the whole timeline jumping thing's interesting. Makes me wonder what their plans are for the future because they introduced, like, a new HUD category. Seems like it's exclusive to the DLC, though. So we'll have to see what the future holds for that, right? All right. Let's run it back. All right, so we got some more enemies. I'm surprised we haven't encountered our first boss here. All right, let's give a try to our new Legion. Oh, okay. It's like the saw blades getting shot by something. You know what's great? I got a gun with your name on it, brother. Goodbye. Try me. So the saw blade thing is cool. Definitely think I'm very used to, like, my standard way of play. You know what it might be cool with? Bosses. The saw blades might be really cool with bosses that, like, stand still, or big enemies, like the elephant, that are standing still. Brother. Nice. Gemini's enhanced detection. Temporarily increases ergo acquisition for enemies, huh? Very nice. Alright, you big monkey. Okay. Nice, we got him. I was a little worried there. So Icarus is okay. Icarus did not do as much damage as I wanted, but to be fair, that was a pretty heavy moving target. We'll keep playing around with it and seeing how it goes. Probably would have preferred the shotgun over everything, though. All right, man. Miraculous recovery. Charges? What does charge mean? Man, you crazy if you think I'm gonna let you get away with that. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to right now. So if I remember correctly, that white smoke that's occurring is when I do... All right, man. All right, gotta lock in. Got it. Oh, that would have probably killed us. I'm not even gonna lie to you, Chad. That could have been real bad. Real bad. Enable catalyst. I'm glad I kept the Falcon Eyes because fighting these dudes without it would have been terrible. Falcon Eye is very, very good. So typically what you see a lot of people use is Falcon Eyes and the Aegis Scepter, which the Aegis Scepter is that, what's it called? The shield that you saw earlier that I had. These have themes, but I forget what they are. Like what is what. Broken cutting stone. The core parts are relatively good. With the right tools. Broken piercing stone. Okay. Oh, would that increase my damage? My overall damage output? Alright, we gotta go. I wish I felt bad. You monkeys have kind of been my my bane. Yep. And if you're wondering what the cranks are for... So one of the cool things is they give you a lot of weapon customization in this game, from outright changing how weapons work with their handles and stuff like that, being able to customize their handles and stuff, to upgrade, like changing out the weapon heads on the handle. So if you're using like a curved sword, but you want more of like a strength based with a dex base type of weapon, you can do that in this game. The only things you can't change are boss weapons like the one I'm using, but you can use the cranks. The cranks essentially are where you can change out what abilities the weapon is prioritizing. So like in my instance, the secret letter to the Ouroboros emblem, the weapon that I'm using primarily uses motivity and technique, which are strength and dex. And as you saw from the advance is at a C. If I wanted to, I could throw an advanced crank on there to scale up the advance to be better, at the cost of either motivity or technique, or both, depending on how high of a skill bracket they're in. So that's what's kind of cool about this game. Sir Manus. The key is escape, but the operation proceeded smoothly. According to the plan, we never found his hidden absolute commands, but we've discovered a way to bypass the Covenant. We now have the ability to force more puppets to follow the will of the Order. My experimental Archie puppets will become the very foundation of the Order's great armies. With this victory, you must see my loyalty to you is absolute. Okay. So, if I remember correctly, Manus is one of the main antagonists of the base game. So that's pretty interesting to see that he's being referenced here. I'm not surprised. But it makes me wonder if... If y'all have ever been to Disneyland, this area is kind of creepy because it gives me very much like the, gives me very much like the, what's it called? I can't think of words. There's like an Indiana Jones little shop area, like bazaar area in Adventureland, and this place is pretty weird, man. Vigorous stamina. If I upgraded this, I think it's just single digits now. Well, I mean, the guard regain's still pretty good. Oh, wait. Hold on. Shoot, we'll just upgrade health in that case. I won't go past 300, though. Once I hit, like, I might even stop it at 280. Once I hit, like, 280, I think that's where I'll stop. As far as, like, upgrading myself goes. If you're wondering why I went back and got stuff, is we were down to 4, and this looks like a boss pit, if I had to guess. Assuming it's going to jump down from the Coliseum or some doo-doo like that. All right, let us take a look. Nice. Giant gator. Tyrannical predator. I can't freaking see myself. Wow. Alright, when are my openings? Okay. Damn, dude. My grab is intense. Oh god. Oh, he did not like that. Okay. Takes a lot of damage from explosions. Ouch. What? I dodged? Can you give me the quick shoot off, man? Oh, wow. That slam cut me out. Down to 2. Down to 0. I'm like, I want to be fair and give the, had to lock in. Oh my god.
Ooh, the size of that thing!
Oh man.
Is that how big they normally get?
No. No, bro.
Anyway, that was a huge takedown, buddy. Might I say, you're pretty good at this.
Thanks. That was tough. That was actually very challenging. He took literally all my healing and everything. That was crazy. But I didn't want to just kill him with the gun. So we'll say I'm probably gonna... Oh, I can't change it here. I have to... No. Okay.
Hold. My eternal master rules this zoo. Markiona.
Markiona.
You cannot enter without her permission. My master will kill you.
You'd probably do the same. Sounds like a Miku song. All right. What was that? Like, was that something on my end? Starfrag. Need Markiona's key. Okay. Yeah, that gator was tough for a first boss. That was really challenging. Because there was, like, no good way to work my Legion arm in there. I'll change this to the Aegis. It's the Miku who couldn't sing. Relax. It's definitely not that. We love that Miku. Attribute purification. Yes, if you haven't seen the Miku who couldn't sing, very fun movie. I will say very kid-friendly movie. It's pretty much about what you'd expect. My friends are my power kind of stuff. Since it's about like Colorful Stage, it's based off the Colorful Stage game, if you're familiar. Alright, since we're into a new place, we'll change the outfit. DLC outfit's cool and all, but let us switch to... nah. We'll do the Survivor's hunting gear. This one's pretty cool. I always like this one, too.
This zoo is my domain, and you dare disturb it with your troublemaking, your ructions, your mischief. It's a wonder you got this far, but abandon your words and leave me here, alive.
Okay. Praise the deer, or the stag, rather. These guys take a lot, and I imagine they hit just as hard back. I did not know that I was playing Atomic Heart, by the way. I really hope this song is a DMCA'd. Wow. Okay. Was that a block? Is when they throw up their leg a block? That's crazy. That's a really cool... There's a guy with a gun. Scatty. It is a block. Ow, 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 ow. Stop. Who said you could shoot me? My daddy makes me smoke cigarettes if I don't eat my dinner. That's those guys right there. Electric Blitz. Hey, throwing some. We like those. I have a ton of them. So when you're doing subsequent playthroughs of this game for achievements, you tend to throw... Monsieur, may I have some porridge, please? It's just hiding down there. All right, it's these guys. Wow, these guys really hurt. So, these enemies aren't unique to this DLC. Essentially, you just hit them in the back.
Whoa, get a look at this impressive handiwork. I've seen something like this before, but... Wait. Ever heard of the legendary stalker? If not, just keep going. I'll explain later.
I mean... I'm playing on that game mode. Does that, since I beat the game 3 times, does that mean I'm the legendary stalker? Come on, game. Give me my wins. They have magic? What? Why do they have magic? You know what? I have the magic of bullets. Yeah, yeah, you like that? It's called gunpowder. All right, you keep using your... Ow, the magic hurts. The magic hurts. Yeah. Ooh. Fuck. He also has magic, chat. They all have magic. Ooh. You know let's switch to the Aegis. That might be easier on this guy. Nice. Ooh, I forgot that these guys look like that. Ouch. I'm just trying to hit you in the back, sir. I don't want to get hit with that electric shock. Okay. You know what? It takes us out on our how much damage we're doing, but I'd rather play it safe because we're down to 5 healing so far. Keep your magic, and I'll keep mine. Legion magazine. Legion magazine. Oh, this guy in here was the ancient... Another one, okay. So we now got 2. We got 2. 2 ancient discuses. The next arm attachment we're gonna... You know what? Bring it on. Got you right in the back. Got you right in the back. You don't even know. God. Oh, they just brought the worst enemies into this game, or into this DLC, huh? Oh, shit. There we go. Yeah. You can't tell, there's like three varieties of the tall men. This guy is one of them. Chat, we don't like this guy. This guy sucks. I'm glad he's beating up the monkey. Not me, but he's about to beat my ass. Yep. Hey, buddy. Yeah. I'll just start with that. Yeah, you get, like, guaranteed. That worked out very nice. Emergency directive number 1. What is this? It's an emergency directive from the order set to the highest priority. Intelligence gathered indicates that a puppet currently heading to a Krat zoo could significantly affect the order's plan. Specific details cannot be shared, but the leaders have confirmed the continued autonomous operation of the target poses a significant threat to our future. Marconia and the alchemists under her command are hereby ordered to stop the target's advance at all costs. Any puppet acting alone must be considered a threat. Emergency directive number 1 is now in effect. All right. Man, this poor monkey. Just getting pounded on. Acid abrasive. Yeah. And so we continue. Four heals in the chamber. Weird. Oh, is this supposed to be like if you're... You know, if you fall off, sucks. What's this one? Half Moonstone. So these materials like the Half Moonstone, the Crescents, the Moonstone, stuff like that, they're all for upgrading your weapons. You won't really see anything from me as far as that goes through this playthrough. If we do a fresh playthrough one of these days... You'll see those more in the future. All right. Yeah. We don't like Autobots. We're more fans of Decepticons here. Oh god, she's got magic. She didn't like my statements. You know what else? Got the magic of bullets. Time and time again, I keep teaching you guys, you know, the magic of bullets. Can't mess with them. Alright, Ballerina. Relax. Ouch. Alright, we're down to like one shot in the mag. Could I use Legion things? Grindstone coating capsule. Restores special grindstone use. Huh? Man, talk about a ton of enemies. Hey, dude. Sawtooth wheel, fabled catalyst, nice. You're dead. There we go. We'll say, I didn't realize how much Legion development my build was. Wow. Am I that heavy? Oh, it's the Aegis, I bet you. Bet you it's the Aegis. Yeah, that sucks. That's probably why I had the one on that I did. Well, I know what we could level. Could level weight a little bit. Strength amulet +3. I'll take that. Hey, bro. I just can't seem to get this. Oh! The magic got me, chat. The magic indeed got me. Oh, well. All right. Should be able to, like, cut through here. I just can't, like, get that down, huh? Yeah, they just take so much health from you because they're, like, that combo is brutal. Got her. Sawtooth wheel. These guys drop a lot of items. Okay, I'm like, don't tell me I have to beat up Punch Bro. It says I'm still online for everything. It says I'm online for everything. Yeah, I'm still online for everything. I don't know. It didn't drop. It didn't give me a notice. Yeah. Sorry, chat. My manager just informed me that I guess there was a my stream went down. Oh, there it goes. What just happened? Why am I offline all of a sudden? Did I just disconnect from Twitch? What is happening? Here, YouTube. It's just us for right now. I'm gonna keep going for a little bit, and hopefully it goes back up. It says I'm still streaming, so I don't exactly know what's going on. I'm wondering if it might be on Twitch's end. It's interesting that they have a block mechanic. I just keep refreshing and making sure that I go back up. Yeah, everything's still connected, so I don't quite know what's going on with Twitch. Here, let me check fast. YouTube is Twitch down? Oh yeah, no. As of like 8:50 into right now. I guess people were saying that it's out. Weird. Okay, well, we'll continue. Oh, there we go. Now I'm back up and running. Odd. Yeah, because it didn't ever drop on my end, so that's 100% on Twitch. Oh, come on. We get it, you're cool. Wow, she kicked it out of my hand. Did you see that? That was crazy. Yeah, sorry about that, chatters, over on Twitch. I'm assuming that it was just something with Twitch because, like I said, I didn't drop on my end, so... Thought I could catch him. Which being a silly goose is what it sounds like. I think we still have to fight this guy regardless of what we do. Nothing like throwing an electrical circuit off the wall. These close quarters are tough. There we go. Yeah, weird. That's annoying. That throws off my analytics for the day. Oh, well. Let's grab the ergo. Okay. Got her in front of us, which is what we wanted. This is a tough spot. Let me switch. All right. Talk about unlucky. We'll get him, chat. Oh, she running. Got that crit. Did you see that? All right. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that was super weird. I've never had that happen before where Twitch actually, like, goes down. But, oh well. Yeah, I just quickly looked up it. Alright. Got a angel in a bird cage, huh? Is Twitch struggling really bad?
Everything I'm seeing makes me think this room belongs to a master puppeteer.
Alright, well, YouTube is just going to be us for a little bit. We're getting to a stopping point, though, so... The Warning of Marcona. The Warning of Marcona.
This is a message for Marciona, my sadly not departed friend.
Wow.
Important matters brought me to your door. I am searching for my lost apprentice. And it should come as no surprise that I thought you or your other alchemist fiends had taken him. I hope you don't mind, but I made a mess of your lackeys as I passed through. If you do, consider it partial payment for what happened to my other apprentice. As soon as I am able, I shall return to collect your remaining debt. Until then, take care not to die. From Leia, Florence, Monad.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, so we are definitely, absolutely, irrefutably in the past.
KJ, welcome back.
Unbelievable. The Leia Florence. She's the one they call the legendary stalker. Story is, she went missing a long time ago in Grot, as it happens, but here she is, still building the legend. And between Markiona and Leia, I know who we're siding with. We still don't know why we're here, but maybe we're here to meet the legendary stalker.
And that's okay. For you to move, if you want to move over. A red ribbon that somebody has dropped. Okay. Yeah, we just made it up to this weird, like, bird cage area. And we found, essentially, that there's a puppet builder here called Leia Markiona. And our cricket was going off. Twitch might just be having issues. Not much we can do if that's the case. Oh, cool. We're on this side now. Should be coming up on a new Stargazer. Perfect! Laptop just dropped. Alright. Oh, we're coming up to an actual boss now, chap. They have a summoner. Alright. Let's level up a little bit. There we go. Honestly, just use the ergo. It's fine. Nice. What is our weight up to now? 65%? Should be able to roll faster now. Let me switch this. I forget what the weight scaling is here. Yeah, we're up to 63. It might just be better to just kind of not have... I mean, having 2 Legion arms is pretty great. I think the Aegis is like a huge jump, if I remember. Yeah. Yeah, I just don't think there's anything that we can change out to make it better. I mean, we could change this out to something more useful. Puppet Destroyer. Piercing Hatred. I mean, this is a really good one too, but... Chance to be consumed... has a chance of none being consumed when using pulse cells. Oh, interesting. I'm just trying to see... Enables dodging even with low stamina. Oh, nice. Increases... Increases physical damage reduction rate. It's quite huge. Carrier. Carriers. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, we can have that on for right now, so then we don't worry about so much. Investigate. We'll wait. We'll give this boss a try just from the heads on. And... we'll see how this goes. I thought it was a giant, like, monster. Thanks, Twitch. I'm glad I'm live streaming Liza P. Alright. Uh-oh. Pretty lady alert.
was told that murderous puppet had come to call on me. So who is this handsome guest standing before me?
Does she have a tail? Wow, alright.
It matters not.
I'm like, is this really the boss we're fighting right now? Ah, the completed one. And she has a giant staff. Cool. This is gonna hurt.
You belong to me now. To
Like
think
how-
I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was.
Wow. Alright, alright, alright.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Okay, so essentially fighting.
Why must you, the legendary stalker, impede my work and get in my way?
She has a Rasengan.
You impudent little puppet, to push me this far.
There's a lot going on.
Enough! Who you are doesn't matter anymore. Die!
Damn. I thought I healed for enough. All right.
Why must you and the legendary stalker impede my work and get in my way?
Ouch. Uh-oh. Oh,
And
come
you shall
on.
serve me for all eternity.
All right. We almost had her. We almost had her. Oh, nice. They put the ergo right outside. That's nice of them. We should be able to get this by ourselves. We shouldn't need the,
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. Weep in despair, tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure.
All
And you
right.
shall serve me for all eternity.
All right. Tempted to use the summon just because of, like, how intensive this is. But we're definitely doing enough damage. I'm just trying to figure out if we should be targeting her or if we should be targeting the,
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
I just disagree with that move.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
So this is kind of the problem, is that if you focus on the puppet,
Enough! Who you are doesn't matter anymore. Die!
alright, we're out of Legion.
You dare destroy my sublime creation. You impudent little puppet, to push me this far.
Oh, I disagree. I wholeheartedly disagree with that. We're still alive.
Don't you know how foolish it is to impede the path of the alchemist? Why must you, a legendary stalker, impede my work and get in my way? I left my work.
Got her.
I had no rival beyond Leia. It should have been the two of us.
Yeah!
In a fight to the death.
That was tough. Marconia's key. I dominate all I dominate all beings that I touch. This was Marconia's pride and conviction, but even she couldn't have anticipated that someone beyond the reach of her strings would dare destroy her domain. That was awesome. That was awesome. That was awesome. Hope that was enjoyable for y'all, because that was super fun for me.
We got a key from Marciona.
Ugh.
Hey, I bet it opens
Shaken.
that gate we passed before entering the greenhouse. This place is definitely a dead end, and since Leia's not here, let's go back.
All right. Ah, there we go. Tells us right where to go. This is actually a great point to stop. So, only 3 more levels, chat. Let's just do that really fast, and then we won't worry about leveling. Do capacity to get us up a little bit more. Not really enough to say anything. We'll just do the 76, keep that at 70. Just for, you know, giggles. There we go, 280. I'm getting your achievements, nice. All right, but this was a fantastic first day. We shall see how much more there is as far as this goes, because that was kind of like the big person they were hinting at in the beginning. But YouTube, if you don't think anybody loves you, I've been your streamer. I love you very much. Thank you so much for stopping by. And I will see you all tomorrow, or Thursday, for some more Lies of P. Otherwise, YouTube, thank you so much, and have a good night. Bye. All right, stream. Same thing. We're going to go ahead and end it there. We're getting there, though. We're getting there. As far as achievements go, let's take a look. So we still got a couple of secrets. Collect all weapons and Legion arms in the Forgotten Time. Further upgrade the ability of the P organ. Memory of melody. What is that melody? Collect and listen to all the records of the Forgotten Time. Learn all gestures from the Forgotten Time. And decrypt all clues hidden inside the cipher machines and claim the rewards. And then a couple more secret achievements, which once we finish up the DLC, we'll see what those are. All right, chat. Thank you so much for watching. That's where we're going to go ahead and end it. God, I'm still shaking from that fight. The adrenaline. Have a great night, chat. I will see you all Thursday. Bye. Bye. If you don't think anybody loves you, I love you. Bye. Bye. Bye-bye, chat. Bye. May have